Today we play Best of One.
The only one in Best of One.
What? Genius axes!
Ta-da!
Eurian. This is Standard. Today's video is Black White Reanimator. This is a Kaya, Intangible Slayer, and Eternal Wanderer Planeswalker reanimation deck that uses Invasion of Tolvada to return the Planeswalkers directly to the battlefield, as well as some Invoke Justice. To discard them, we have 4 copies of Rafine's Informant and 4 copies of Restoration of Iganjo. Other than that, the deck just needs to survive using Cut Down and Wandering Emperor, and hit land drops using the Ambitious Farmhand and the already mentioned Restoration of Iganjo to do super powerful planeswalker-y things. I think you'll be impressed with it, so enjoy the games. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. On the play, easy game. We drew an Informant. And we need all the planes to cast the Invoke Justice, so let's play the Informant and discard the Swamp. Wow. Snap removal on a 2/1? And that is a play you can make. Now I need a way to discard the Kaya. Unfortunately, the Informant came and went. No Adeline. Guardian. Do we care? We can make them discard. Probably better to just kill one of the initiates. There's the invasion. So we have something like Invoke Justice on Informant, discard Kaya, invasion, get back Kaya. Yep, very powerful things are coming. I think we just take it here. Let them train. Vindicator. Vindicator, that Kaya's gonna have to solve that, right? Oh yeah, they exiled it. Lay down arms. Well, that's bad. That is bad. What do we do? Takanuma can mill. Oh, this is ramp. Yeah, this is just ramp. That is good too. That means we can Kaya next turn. And we can pump up the volume on these two so that they can hold the ground. Not exactly the way I drew it up, but it looks like it will work. I'm gonna enlist. Whoa. Whoa. Dude. All right, so it might be an Restoration of Iganjo, but we're not playing around it. We're going for it. Kill that thing. We fall to 10. I said Restoration of Iganjo. I mean Iganjo, Seat of the Empire. Brutal Cathar, because why not? But man, am I happy to see that card. That is awesome. That is so cool. I had an idea of just getting the Vindicator, but this takes even more off of their board. All right, they're going after her. We'll let her go to 1.
I'll only need 1 blade to beat you.
Another one. Another one. Draw 2. Why not? We're just gonna have Kaya every turn. Look at those lands.
can't stand by when
Come here.
danger threatens.
I would like an Adeline.
One down. Who's next?
Pooping some tokens, eh? Yeah, there we go. Let's play freeze on the Guardian. Let's make our own Guardian.
Better watch your back from here on out. We're so today.
And then let's get back the Kaya and make a Thalia. And your army is now mine. On the play, we be farming. More mono white type stuff. Recruitment officer. Love to see that against the farmhand. Farmhand would love to trade with your 2-1. But we don't have anything for next turn. Would love to draw a little curve filler. Looks like soldiers. The blue-white variety. The resolute reinforcements variety. And it looks like we have to skip turn 3, which is huge. Not where you want to be. That said, we've got a lot of power showing up. So if we can buy time... Sky Strike Officer, why not? Opponent will outdraw us. But, ooh, they tapped the officer. Okay, no blocks here. We can defend the Wandering Emperor instead, which is probably a good thing.
I'm not overconfident. You're just you are not much of a roadblock.
Gotta keep Thalia off the board, because Eternal Wanderer is a heck of a board clear type effect in these matchups. Can't save it, so don't trade it.
See you later.
Resto of a Ganjo, huh? I guess it's better to bring back Eternal Wanderers than Wandering Emperors. And they do have mana open. Could be make disappear, could be protect the negotiators. More likely though, they're just setting up their Harbin, which if they have it, we can't beat it. If we had gotten back a Wandering Emperor and removed one of these, maybe we could have beat a Harbin there. Actually, it's not over yet, is it? Well, depends if they have an Anthem as well. Invasion, okay. Well, they can't take both Eternal Wanderers. And now they see the plot. All right, they picked the invasion of Tolvada, which is kind of interesting. I guess that means they really like invasions. So I assume they're going to counter this Eternal Wanderer. Or not. Okay. I have no idea what they're doing. Spell Pierce? No? Nothing?
I think this will be a good one.
You can keep this one.
Live because I allow it.
The recruitment officer that they just do not want to trade for this farmhand. They have avoided it for as long as possible. It's getting funny. This poor recruitment officer is just so scared of going to war. Just keep me here where I can keep recruiting instead. Refuses to attack, refuses to trade with this farmhand. No respect for the farmhand. Oh my goodness. All right, Harbin's on the field now. Now what do we do? Get back the other one? If the opponent kills this, it's fine, right? We just get it back or cast the other one. They realize that. Yeah, so I think what I'm supposed to do that turn is play this invasion and get the Wandering Emperor back and make a double striker. And then the Wandering Emperor also makes a 2/2. Start bringing the fight to them.
Incoming transmission.
Cool kids, come in, cool kids. You're cool so you can hear this. We don't have much time. Join me at CovertGoBlue HQ. Follow the coordinates on your screen to CovertGoBlue HQ. CovertGoBlue HQ is your ultimate destination for everything CGB. Get your playmats. Get your shark tokens. And get the first look at all new merchandise that CGB releases. There's even more that's on the way. Gear up with the only merch that's 100% certified by the one in Best of One at the coolest place for the cool kids, CoolStuffInc.com. Head to CoolStuffInc.com/CGB. I'll see you at CovertGoBlue HQ. That's CovertGoBlue HQ. Fun hand. Farm hand stuff. Could definitely be an ahead of schedule Eternal Wanderer. Planes all day, baby. Planes all day. Attack you. Show you the meaning of pain. Resolves. More of a go for the throat type than a make disappear type. Do we ramp? I think we ramp. Because we can just cast Eternal Wanderer and then cast Invasion to get it back when they counter it. Can't tell me they're not going to counter it. All right, opponent has done nothing for 3 turns. Everything is going according to our plan. Union. Yeah, this is not the matchup we love. Obviously, if they just have a perfect draw, they're in great shape. Whoa, mill me. Are you gonna mill me? Are you gonna mill me? They're gonna just mill me 5? Wait a minute. Do I get a Kaya? Tell me I get a Kaya. Hold on, tell me I get a Kaya. There's an Eternal Wanderer, but no Kaya. Why not a Kaya? All right, discard planes. Get back Informant. Maybe we find a Kaya just in time. We do not. All right. So do we want Invasion here? If we play Invasion, we can attack it down 1, which isn't particularly good. And I've got to believe the opponent's going to sweep the board. Plus we blow our Invasion. So let's play Eternal Wanderer instead. I don't think we make a double striker though. Our hand is all right. It's a little slow with the resto, but the resto has value. Still, I think this is the right exile. Another Invasion's pretty good. Let the Takenuma go. All right, so they do nothing for 3 turns, and then they go mill you for 15, and now they're memory deluging. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, this is not a matchup we win, especially once they like exile graveyards and stuff. We've got to deal damage to them. Well, the Invasion works here.
You started this fight, but I'm going to.
I think we're gonna flip one of our architects back over. That will keep us, well, Farewell gets us. And they probably are a Farewell deck, right? So that's bad, but I think we gotta try some clever things. Gotta be clever here. Farewell doesn't hit planeswalkers. We get the last planes in our deck. All 4 Kayas still in there. Depopulate, that's not a farewell. That's good. We still have the Broken Sky. We discard, get something back. Lovely. I think it's got to be the Informant, right? I mean, we're milling ourselves out, which I'm sure is right according to plan for the opponent. Gotta try. Resolves. All right, let's start shooting them.
Evil overlords.
Hit them hard. Try to make them sweep the battlefield every turn.
We must protect the people.
Yay, Fading Hope. All right, the removal spell's coming out. Let's see if they... that means they probably don't sweep the board. They can double Jace next turn. Oh, breach Jace. Yep, that's game. Unwinnable matchup, to be honest. Especially when we didn't mill a Kaya in that first, like, mill you 15 Jace thing that they did. Not hitting a Kaya there was game over. Hand is smooth. Maybe we're discarding... We're definitely discarding a Swamp to the Informant, because we need to cast Invoke Justice. Not good to see a cut down in this spot. Maybe I'm discarding that. In fact, yeah. Let's do that. Deserted Beach on turn 1. Control opponent. Gotta be aggressive. Soldiers don't play Deserted Beach. Denick, huh? What you got? Okay, they apply some ward. So this is Legends? Sure, Legends. Why not? Trying to keep on pace for Invoke Justice. They're not going to block. What are they going to do? They're going to attack. If they attack, I do have the Wandering Emperor play. First strike to Rafine, block the Denick. But things in graveyards being unable to be targeted is bad. That is not how we want this to work.
Finally, I'm home.
All right, let's see if this resolves. A little sus. Be nice though. They probably haven't pegged me as a Reanimator deck. They don't know how frustrating the Denick is. All right, Ganjo. We untap and minus, so that's fun. And they use most of their turn and their mana on that play. So that's good for us. We do have all the white for Invoke Justice and Invasion, but we'd have to pay 2 to get rid of the Denick here. So I think I'm just going to... I'm not going to do anything else with my mana anyway, so yeah, we'll just get rid of this.
My judgment is final.
Weird that they use their turn and their Ganjo to save their Denick there. I guess it's better for them than getting, you know, the Gold Forged Thopterex also exiled with the Wandering Emperor. They really want to Rafine there, but they don't have it.
It's on.
Look at those warded up legendary lands. Here's a Shelly. Eternal Wanderer kind of kills it.
I'll fight for the entire
You get this one.
kneel before the Emperor of Kamigawa. Remember your training.
So they can take out the Eternal Wanderer with their little Thopter friend, but then we can get it back if they don't have another Denick.
Elsewhere.
Like I've got an Urtai, so they're going to kill my Wandering Emperor. They're so afraid.
I guess that's it then.
All right, and the Denic, no! All right, Kaya. The weird thing, Kaya doesn't do much. Crap! Oh, the ward. That stupid ward. All right, what do we have to do? We have to draw out of this? We have to remove the Denic, but to do that, we have to untap with the Kaya. And that's not gonna happen. Oh, that stupid ward. All right, so I go like this. And this.
Nobody deserves these blades more than Fire X again. Who's next?
Gotta get rid of this Denic somehow. I mean, look at my hand that does nothing. Oh my goodness, clowned by one card. Can I draw? Can I draw a cut down? Did I discard one? Oh god, I did. I mean, I thought that they were control. They led on Deserted Beach. What was I supposed to feel? What was I supposed to think of that situation? All right, let's draw. Informant.
On my feet.
Informant ain't it. That ain't it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so bad. This is so bad. We can't get anything back from the graveyard if Denic's still on the field, and now they have Skrelv protection. We need to draw another Eternal Wanderer. We need to draw something. Oh my goodness. They're just they're drawing threats. I'm drawing lands. No. My deck. You turned off my beautiful deck. Oh my goodness. They're letting me have Kaya for another turn, maybe? No, they're not. They're making the 1/1. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, don't discard something
There has to be another
while Denic's on the field. But we might draw a cut down. No, we won't. Just nothing. Just nothing but a flood out. A brutal flood out. We still get another crack though. If we draw an Eternal Wanderer, we did it. But did they have to have the... Actually, any removal spell, anything to kill the Denic will do. Because then we can get the Eternal Wanderer. And then we can take out their little army. And that's a land. Block here, not quite dead, maybe? The opponent could use their Skrelv, but they might be afraid to use their Skrelv. Yep, I've got to block the Adeline, no choice. If I block the Denic, I take 9 and I die. It's exactly lethal. So I exactly don't get to do anything about the Denic. And they have the frickin' Skrelv too, so a spot removal won't do it here. It has to be an Eternal Wanderer. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Okay. Seething. Seething at Magic the Gathering. Opponent goes first. I will never discard a cut down ever again. Ever. I now will hold them for Denics always. At all times. Not a Denic, not the target. Drop the Kaya. What are they doing? Weird. Dude, they're in tryhard mode. Looking at all my lands, priority checking me on turn 2. Opponent is out here giving a damn. Okay, they're either on full control or there's something that they could be doing and they're just not. Teferi. The heck is going on here? That minus I don't know about. We're going into Eternal, the Wandering Emperor turn. So that's gonna cost them. They once again examine every land. They examine my whole graveyard. They are in full tryhard mode.
Run away. We've got the
Yeah.
this fight.
It's only a matter of time.
Dead Planeswalker, love it. Mana's getting up there. Then we start drawing really powerful cards. Start dropping Eternal Wanderers and Kayas all over the place. Huh. Soul Partition, huh? That's something I can afford, though. Farmhand coming at ya. Play around, make disappear? I think I will. Maybe I'm going to discard this cut down. I know I swore I never would again. And they even showed us a Phyrexian Missionary, which implies that they should play Denic, right? Because they're showing us all these colors as well. But I don't see one. I don't see one, and I really want to turn this cut down into a Rafine's Informant, which probably wants to discard the other cut down. Then they play a Denic, and my whole life falls apart again. Oh, it's a tough call. What you doing? What you doing? Jace. Uh-huh.
I'll take note of all your failures.
Dude, Jace is everywhere. It's the only card that matters anymore. I could get a free farmhand if I just wanted to hit my lands. What I really want to do, though, is find the reanimation spell. We're doing it. We did not find the reanimation spell. You still have Make Disappear open. And we're going to have a board starting the turn after this one. How do I compete with this Jace? Just make something on their turn. Gotta watch out for this Make Disappear. Could be a Soul Partition. Could be something else. Lockdown. Okay. Super sweaty. Mill me. Well, I was gonna flood out again, so that's nice. Snap that, Make Disappear. You know it. Okay, so transform here. Oh, crap. Don't have the land now. Should have discarded the freaking cut down. All right, you.
Try to best me, if you can.
We go to work.
We can win this together.
Jace down, but milling me. I've been milled enough today, thank you. Like, what are all these colors? Atraxa? Maybe. I would welcome it. Rona? Yep, see? See? All along, cut down was necessary. So I don't think we run Kaya into the next not Invoke Despair. Make Disappear. Just kill this. You gonna put a counter on that? Okay. I mean, that is fine. If that's how they want to play this.
I've learned much during my
That is not what
travels.
matters.
Let me show you.
I don't think. Could be wrong.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Okay, get out.
I'll handle this one.
Dead Wandering Emperor. It does save them. I mean, if it's that important, They have their Rona. It saves Rona.
I guess that's that.
In that deck, I guess. Not great when you're getting milled, but we do what we gotta do. Ta-da! Nothing in the graveyard anymore. Nice. So what happens if I exile temporary lockdown and make a token copy of it? I don't know. Want to find out?
Oh, it's saving the world by now.
I'm just curious.
Today you die.
Triggers value. Why not? Oh, there's a justice. All right, make double strike.
Thank you for your help.
I mean, we've got another informant under here. So the lands might create value. Opponent's looking in their graveyard, huh? They got endless detour or something? What gives? Oh, good look. We thinned our deck so we could draw that. How nice. I plus on the lockdown. I give them back their Rona, and I get these two things. I minus the Kaya. I invoke Justice the Kaya. Interesting. What you got? We could also just let the things chill under here for the next board wipe, which is probably smarter, but we'll see what they do on this attack. Why the Rona? I do not understand. All right, so there's a flashy play we can make, but it's into open mana. It is probably not smart. Therefore, what we're going to do is plus for more damage.
It's what you deserve.
And build a board that the opponent really needs to wrath.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Because if they wrath it, things don't go particularly well. All right, Wandering Emperor.
You started this fight.
You're gonna, if you hit the lockdown, I get 2 creatures. I guess this is so they can wrath. That's my assumption.
Not much of a roadblock.
Thin the deck. Turn it into something else. They are at 9. You want to cast that? They didn't want to cast a lockdown? They wanted to hit a land drop instead? Okay. That is a play. Teferi? Hi. What you doing?
This is a serious situation.
You get to use Rona again if they want to, but if they're discarding lockdowns, they probably like their hand. Draw a discard? What? What is it? Which one? Another one. Okay. Uh-huh.
And some think time only flows in one direction.
Depopulate or... Oh, hold on. Hold on, they gotta loot for the 3rd time. There it is. There it is.
We've got the edge in this fight.
I've got a might. I drew another land. Serenity now. Might as well keep it coming. All right. Kaya plussing here for damage, I think. Eternal Wanderer making creature, I think. Could also continue to cycle the Informant, because we already have a board, right? They've only got one card left. And we have 24 cards, so one Jace does not do it.
Your time's almost done.
Have a nice day.
All right, double Kaya's a lot. There's Atraxa. I mean, we'll see what they do with their Wandering Emperor. It's almost GG. We knew it was probably an Atraxa. And we see more of their weirdo deck with missionaries and Tamios. Can't believe they're not running Denix. Maybe they mean to run Denix. Just don't have the wild card for Denix yet. Gonna exile the 5/5 Might. They might want to.
Our swords lose cross again.
So,
Sad to see you go.
let's go. However, you got to be careful what you take here. If there's an Invoke Justice, I'd take it. But I think everything else, you got to be really careful with. Because we don't want to get milled out by their Jace, right? So I'll take this Invasion. I've got everything else I need, I think. Rawr. They didn't find a sweeper, so going wide is not a bad idea. Kaya, and then another Kaya is also lethal next turn. Tamio. Is this it? The final? Did they show us a counter? I'm starting to get my games confused. I've played so many. Make disappear, yep. All right, they're getting back temporary lockdown. Doesn't get the Atraxa. All right, they did show us a make disappear though, at one point.
Feel the energy of battle.
Here's this.
Like water. Let
Here's
your
this.
blade do the talking.
They still have a soul partition. Justice. Let's ramp. Why not? There's that. Opponent sending GGs because we know that what they've got still is a soul partition that they're going to use on one of these. If they have two soul partitions, they still die to the Kaya. And that's going to do it. Ooh, what a game. What a game. Well, we have enough land and we've got a bunch of planeswalkers. And is our opponent an aggro deck? If they are, this won't be much of a game. Not a lot of good signs here. Let's take a mulligan. Informants. Informants can sculpt a hand. Let's put away one of these. We'll draw land. It'll be fine. Hopefully our opponent is chill. Nice and slow and chill. Let me get all set up. Okay. Looks like a ramp deck. Well, we don't have a reanimation spell yet, but I still think we just drop the Kaya. Just be ready for when we do find it. Opponent might bind the informant. They don't want to lose to a 3-2. Okay. We played against mono red too much. So let's see if they have the perfect curve. The Triome into the Triome, into the Topiary Stomper, into the Invasion. Okay, it's just all Jace today. I only play against Jace right now. My Invoke Justice! No! No, come on, deck. What is this garbage? Kaya. So do we ramp or do we get a free informant? Let's get something on the board to go with this Wandering Emperor and maybe we can attack this Jace. Don't need this land. I'm doing nothing but Jacing. Well, no response. That's good.
I'm not overconfident. May your blade strike true. Strike fast and strike.
Kill it. Yay, it's dead. Okay, Ganjo. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. No sweeper. I guess we're going to get another land from this Ganjo, so we can ramp here. We definitely don't need to make another token to have more on the board. What do we need to grow bigger then? Trying to think. Topiary Stomper. Archangel of Wrath. Okay, Archangel of Wrath.
Show them how we greet our
The Atraxa is right around the corner, but our Kaya is too. So we could play this, or we can hold it, because we might discard it, get back like an informant. Which would make sense if we drew another land, but if we draw another land, then that's what we'll cycle. So yeah, just let it go. Just hit your land drop. There's the Stompy. Their hand must be like Atraxa, Sunfall. Yeah, they get a Plains here. It's nope, they get a Mountain. I mean, not using a cut down. Gonna get burned for this. Always get burned for this. Play the Kaya.
Basically a pro at saving the world by now. Today,
Could have also made a Leyline Binding, but I think this is a little better. Keep putting counters on things.
strike fast.
Is that lethal? That's lethal. I can't imagine what their hand is, but they're running Jace the Perfected Mind in the Atraxa ramp deck, which has to be for the mirror, and it certainly didn't work out for them. The one in best of one. Do you love him?
Oh yeah.
Envy him?
Híjole, madre de Dios.
Despise him? Yet admire him? Whether you are a student of the dojo or a salty mono red scrub, head over to Moxfield, the official home for all of my deck lists. Whether you're here for standard, brawl, or both, see all of my deck lists from the videos on this channel. Study the curve, see an example hand, or do a virtual playtest. Whether you're trying to beat the one or study your sensei, find everything you need at Moxfield. Moxfield.com, the best site for Magic the Gathering decks on the internet.